Hey guys, Nick here again, and in this fourth episode of Cool Sound Design with Eventide plugins, I'm going to show you how to stack and maybe cascade a couple of delays into one another in order to get a rhythmical pattern with your synths or any other instrument. But here I have just my regular synth. Okay, so now that this came up, we're going to be using the Eventide Ultratap delay here as our main delay machine on all of these instruments. So this is how everything sounds without the delay. So I have the same synthesizer here, only in different octaves that I am just, bouncing. So this is the pattern that I have created. Fairly simple. Now, as I said, let me just get this delay. This is the first Ultratap that we are going to have on our bass synthesizer. So it's just a quarter note triplet type of thing. So it's echoing compared to, Okay, now this one will go into this one in series. Now this one is a half note triplet, and this is the result that you get with the two of these. See, the echo dies off a little bit slower. Now the third one in the series is a dotted 4. Watch this. So it sounds like a synth pulsing, And the fourth one is also a quarter triplet, and this is what it does. So all three of these are echoing into one another, and then they're all echoing into this one. So this is like a delayception. And then in order to control the dynamics of all of this, and so that I don't get any buildups, I have just a regular ultra channel with a compressor and an EQ. Now delays on this one and micro pitch shifts are all turned off. And sorry if you're hearing my cell phone. Apparently people try to get in touch with me as soon as I sit down to record any videos. So it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. So this is how it sounds all together on the bass synth. So things are jumping around pretty nicely. Now, if I turn on all of these synths and then I turn on, they all share the same channel strip. Okay, now watch this. And we have all started with just this. And it's just this one delay plugin, the Eventide Ultratap. Now, actually 4 of them just tweaked a little bit in order to get this type of a rhythmical pattern, and then I just have a channel strip behind the last thing in my chain in order to control things. And it's the same for each and every one of these three tracks of synthesizers. And this is basically how you can get those pulsing, weird, atmospheric stuff like in your background music for your space exploration games or movies or whatnot, your, ambient music project. So from that you go into a real pulsating type of rhythmic. It's like a sequenced synthesizer, basically, as if you have an arpeggiator or a sequencer on your synth pattern. And that's pretty much it. I mean, nothing too fancy. It's fairly easy to do. All you have to do is just, tweak the delays the way you want them. You can use as much delays as you want, and then you just, put them in series and then feed back all of them into one another, and it's basically it. In the meantime, I wish you all the very best, and I hope you will, explore these sounds with Eventide's Anthology plugin suite that you can download for 3 months, and you can, have fun with it. That's the way I found out about all of these plugins, just by, exploring. Black Hole is still my favorite reverb, and that's how I got interested into Eventide. So I'm not being paid by Eventide, or am I being endorsed to say things like this. I just like, sharing knowledge and cool ideas with people, and hopefully help someone learn new things. So I'll see you in the next video, and until then, have fun and rock on. Bye.